1.00 grams of the oxide of metal X, whose atomic mass is 64, gave 0.80 grams of the metal when reduced with hydrogen. The formula of the oxide is unknown. Solution. Before we proceed, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do that, and as well click on the notification bell so as to be notified as soon as new videos have been released here. There is also a link to our Telegram channel in the description box, which is also being displayed on the screen right now. You can join our channel via the link for better communication. Going back to the question, we have been asked to determine the formula of the oxide. So in this case now, we've been given the mass of the oxide and we are given the mass of the metal. That means the mass of oxygen, which is also the second component of the oxide, is unknown. So the first thing to do is to determine the mass of oxygen present. Then from there we will determine the mole ratio of the metal to oxygen, which we are going to be using to get the formula of the oxide. So let's start. Mass of oxide equals 1.00 grams, and the mass of the metal given to be X equals 0.80 grams. So the mass of oxygen will then be equal to 1.00 grams minus 0.80 grams, which is equal to 0.20, the unit grams. So we've gotten the mass of oxygen and we've gotten the mass of the element. So let's proceed to determine the mole ratio. So we'll be doing this simultaneously in a tabular form. So here I have elements X and O. X is for the metal while O is for the oxygen that makes up the oxide. Now do not forget we want to determine the number of moles, and formula for moles is mass divided by molar mass, but in this case we are dealing with an element. We'll be making use of the atomic mass of each of the elements. So the first thing we'll be stating here is the mass. So here we say mass. From the question, mass of X is given to be 0.80 grams. And for oxygen, we got 0.20. Then the atomic mass for X is given to be 64, while oxygen, as we all know, is 16. Now the next thing to do is to calculate the moles. So here we say moles. 0.80 divided by 64, 0.20 divided by 16. Here I have 0.0125, and on this side I have 0.0125 as well. The next thing to do now is to find the whole number integer, the simplest whole number value in which they can both combine, and that will be serving as the mole ratio. In most cases, if we have different values, we'll be dividing by the smallest, but here we do not have different values, so we just proceed by dividing both sides by 0.0125. We should be having 1 as our final answer. We'll just come here and say the mole ratio Mole ratio will be 1 to 1. If we divide 0.0125 by 0.125 itself, we have one same thing applicable to this. So we have 1 ratio 1, and this will be serving as the subscript to the formula. Hence, the formula of the oxide will be equal to x subscript of 1. We have to write 1, but it is not significant to write it, so we do not write that. So O for oxygen 2 is 1, so we are not going to be writing 1, but if it is 2 or any other values, we can state that. This will be the final answer to the question. So the formula of the oxide is XO. Do not forget to subscribe and also click on the notification bell so as not to miss out on more videos like this. You can leave your comments in the comment section below, and there is also a link to our Telegram channel in the description box. You can join our channel via the link for better communication. Thank you.